Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to this 18-minute power yoga flow to have you feeling energized, empowered and sweaty. So let's begin standing at the top of the mat. We're going to tuck the pelvis slightly, straighten the back, lengthen the spine. Stand with the feet about hip width apart. Close the eyes and open the palms to the top of the mat. And let's just go ahead and begin to connect to the breath by taking a lovely deep inhale. And exhale, relaxing and releasing. Relaxing the muscles. Dropping the shoulders, relax the forehead and the jaw. Continue to stay connected to the breath. Take another lovely deep inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, let's lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward folds. Now find what feels good for you here. So there may be a micro bend in the knees. Maybe your hands come to hang in front of you rather than touching the mat. Allow the head to hang heavy, and then we'll inhale and lift to a halfway lift. So imagine the body in a figure of 7. Try to keep the back straight, the pelvis tucked, and then let's exhale and plant the palms, step the feet back, finding a high plank. Inhale, gently pivot forward, and then lower with the arms in chaturanga. So we're finding a low plank before finding upward facing dog. Exhale, push back up and find downward dog. Now I'm just showing you another variation here so you can lower through the knees and then find cobra before pushing up through a plank to find downward dog. These are the two variations, so we're either going to go through chaturanga or find a vinyasa flow in between poses. So we're all going to meet in downward dog. Maybe begin to pedal out through the feet, the knees, the hips, moving from side to side, opening up the shoulders, and then finding your downward dog. Take a lovely deep inhale here, and then exhale, gently begin to walk to the top of the mat and find your forward fold. Allowing the head to hang heavy. Maybe the hands come to the mat. And then inhale, let's straighten to come up to standing, lift the hands above the head, and then bring them together in prayer position at the heart center. And let's go again. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, straighten up, hands up towards the ceiling before exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant both palms, step both feet back, high plank. Now your variation, so either moving through vinyasa or chaturanga. So you're either going to be moving from cobra or upward dog and then pushing up to downward facing dog. Taking gentle breaths. And then on your next exhale, again, gently walk to the top of the mat, finding your halfway lift or forward fold. Lovely inhale, let's lift up, hands come above the head, and then bring them together in a prayer position at the heart center. Inhale, lift the hands above the head, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step one foot back and the other to find your plank. And now move through your chaturanga or vinyasa. And then push up into your downward facing dog. Taking gentle breaths here. And then exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Forward folds. And inhale, hands up towards the ceiling as we straighten up through the body. And then bring the hands together at the heart center in prayer position. So let's bring the feet slightly closer together. Bend at the knees to find chair pose. So the hands come out in front of us above the head. The weight comes into the heels. Sit back in this position and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step one foot back and the other to find your plank. And then move through chaturanga or vinyasa. And then push up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg is lifted up towards the ceiling for your three-legged dog, and then plant that right foot in between the palms at the top of the mat. Adjust the left foot to a 45-degree angle to the top left corner of your mat, and then raise the upper body up towards the ceiling. Hands are above the head, hips up square and pointed to the top of the mat for your warrior one. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant the palms, step the right foot back. Move through your chaturanga or vinyasa and then push up to find downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot lifts up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog, and then plant that left foot in between the palms at the top of the mat. Raise the upper body up, finding your warrior one on the left side, the hips are pointed forward. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant both palms, step the left foot back, plank, and then move through your vinyasa or chaturanga. Push up to your downward dog. Take a lovely deep inhale. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, raise the hands, keeping the knees bent, and find chair pose. Breathing gently, and then exhale to straighten, come back to standing. Lovely. Step the right foot back now, finding our warrior one again. So the right foot is pointed to the top right corner of the mat. The hips are square and pointed forward, hands are above the head. Inhale. Exhale, pivot with the back foot so it comes into line with the back of the mat. Finding warrior two, so the left foot is pointed forward, left knee is bent, hands are in a T position. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the left knee and raise the right arm up and over the head, extended side angle. Exhale, come back through your warrior two. Inhale, same again, extended side angle, so the left elbow comes to the left knee, right arm stretches overhead. Go ahead and plant that right hand on the mat now and lift the left hand up towards the ceiling for a twist. Plant both palms, step the left foot back for your plank pose and then move through your vinyasa or chaturanga. Breathing gently, push up to your downward dog. On your next exhale, walk gently to the top of the mat. Forward fold, and then gently roll up to come back to standing at the top of the mat. And now same again on the left side, so step that left foot back, finding warrior one. Right leg is bent at the knee, hips are pointed forward and the hands are up above the head. On your next exhale, pivot on that left foot so it comes into line with the back of the mat. Right knee is bent. Hands are in a T position. Warrior two. Inhale. Bring that right elbow to the right knee. Lift the left hand overhead for extended side angle. Then come back to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle again, bringing that right elbow to the right knee and left hand stretches overhead. And then go ahead and bring that left hand to the mat, right hand reaches up overhead for a stretch and twist. Exhale, plant both palms, step the right foot back, plank, and then move through your vinyasa or chaturanga. Push up to your downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here in this position. Have a little rest. And then we're going to go ahead and lower the knees. Coming to a tabletop position. Hands are directly below the shoulders and knees directly below the hips. Tuck the pelvis slightly, the spine is straight. Lovely. So next we're going to lift the left leg towards the back of the mat. Lift the right arm towards the front of the mat, stretched out. And then on an inhale we're going to tuck both in, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend, and then come back to your tabletop position. Then we'll go again with the other side now. So kicking that right leg out to the back, left hand comes forward. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, tuck, exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and come back to tabletop. Lovely. So continuing to stay connected to the breath, let's come into a high plank. Working on that core, we're going to take the right knee and bring it to the left elbow, then the right elbow, and then step it back. And again, left elbow, right elbow, and step back. Once more, left, right, and back. And lower. Kick back up to your high plank. And then we'll go with the left leg now to the right elbow, left elbow back. Left, right, and back. Left, right, and back. Lovely. Lower back to the knees and then sit back into your child's pose, sitting on the heels and lowering the head to the mat. Breathing gently. And then go ahead and push yourself back up and come through to lie on your back with the legs extended out long. taking gentle breaths. Now focus on bringing the belly button lower down. Imagine it trying to touch the mat. The pelvis is contracted slightly, the lower back is on the mat. And we're going to go with some butterfly kicks. So with the legs extended out long, just kick the left and right at opposite times. Continuing to work on that core. Keep going. And then hug the knees into the chest. Lovely. Extend the legs out long again, and let's go again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hug those knees in again. Lovely. Keeping the knees bent. Step the feet as close to the glutes as possible. Hands come to your sides on the mat and gently begin to lift the hips up, finding your bridge pose. Try to squeeze the knees together, engage the core and squeeze the glutes. Inhale and exhale, breathing gently. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and gently lower the hips back down. Hug the knees in, and maybe rock from side to side, massaging that lower back, and release. Gently pull yourself back up, finding your seated position in the center of the mat. Cross the legs, hands come to the knees or the heart center. Close the eyes. Take a moment to tap into gratitude for all that your body can do. Embrace the sweat or the breathiness that you've got going on right now. It means your body is working and you did something good for yourself. Bring a smile to your face. Thank you all so much for joining me for this practice. Please remember to subscribe, like and comment if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.